Hey everyone, let's talk about a true legend of Pakistani cinema, Shan Shahid. This guy is a huge deal, a famous actor, director and producer. He's been a star for decades and everyone in Pakistan knows his name. Shaan comes from a family of artists. His dad, Reema Shahid, was a famous filmmaker and his mum, Neelo, was a famous actress. Growing up around movies shaped Shaan's love for acting. It was like he was born to be in films. Shaan's done so much for Pakistani cinema. He's been in over 500 movies. He's known for being able to play all sorts of characters and people just love watching him. He's really good at making his characters feel real, whether he's a good guy or a bad guy. You can't take your eyes off him. He's a true icon. Shaan's acting journey started super early when he was only 16. His first movie was Bulandi in 1990. It was a big hit and made him a star overnight. In Bulandi, Shaan acted with Reema. They became one of the most famous movie couples in Lollywood. They had amazing chemistry on screen and made lots of movies together. Bulandi showed everyone that Shaan was a natural talent. He was charismatic and people loved him. He became super popular really fast. His early success wasn't just luck. He worked really hard and cared about every role he played. He quickly became one of the most wanted actors in Lollywood. Shaan has given us so many great performances, but two movies really stand out. Waar and Khuda Ke Liye. These movies showed everyone how talented he really is. Waar, which came out in 2013, was a big action movie. Shaan played Major Mushtaba and he was amazing. He really seemed like a soldier fighting for his country. Khuda Ke Liye from 2007 was about faith and who we are. Shaan played Mansoor, a musician who is trying to figure things out. His acting in this movie was really touching. These two films proved that Shaan could do it, all action, drama and everything in between. Shaan and Reema were magic together on screen. People loved their chemistry. Their movies together were always huge hits. They were in movies like Bulandi, Nikah and Mohabatan Sachiyan. They played lovers, friends and sometimes even enemies, but they always made it interesting. Even though they seemed so close on screen, Shaan has said they were just friends and colleagues. He really respects Reema's talent and everything she's done for Lollywood. They are a big part of Lollywood's history. They were the golden couple and people still love watching their movies. Over time, Lollywood, which used to be so big, started to have problems. The industry faced tough times. The economy wasn't doing great, people's tastes in movies changed, and the internet became really popular. Shaan saw all of these changes happen. He remembered the good old days of Lollywood and also saw how hard it was to keep up with the times. Even with all the problems, Shaan never gave up. He tried his best to help the industry he loved. It wasn't easy. Many studios closed and fewer movies were being made. The big, beautiful movie theaters started to disappear, replaced by newer ones and online streaming. But Shaan kept going. He changed with the times and kept making movies, hoping that Lollywood would become great again. He never stopped working hard, and that shows how much he loves Pakistani cinema. In some recent interviews, Shaan has talked about how he makes movies and what he thinks about how Pakistani cinema is changing. He's really honest about the good times and the bad times in his career. It's really interesting to hear what he thinks. He cares so much about making movies and telling stories. Why do people still love Shan Shahid? Because he can play any kind of character and he's really good at making you feel something when you watch him. He's played so many different roles and his acting connects with people of all ages. That's why he's such a big star. Shaan isn't just an actor. He's also a director, producer and writer. He really loves movies and wants to make them better. His work behind the camera shows how creative he is. He's always trying new things and helping to shape the future of Pakistani cinema. What's next for Shaan? Lots of exciting things. He's always working on new projects and trying new things. He loves what he does and always wants to do his best. We can't wait to see what he does next.